like you said, it's all content.
But it is context. It's like a nerd. It's not easy. But me personally, if you're a person I love and you know that I'm gonna punch you in the face.
So put it like this though. What if so what if like you said what if the dude didn't do nothing and it's like just a regular argument? And she get mad to the point where she punch you in the face.
Y'all arguing.
Listen like this.
How
I
much
was just
context?
talking to this female yesterday. She was in the car, right? I was talking to this female yesterday. She was in the car. She said that she came
Let's
home.
just chop it up. I'm about to smoke. We might as well just chop it up.
Say that. Say that. That's cool. That's cool with me too. We was in. She said she came home, right, from a long day of work or whatever. Like she came home from work, the dishes wasn't done, and laundry was on the floor. So she grabbed a pan and hit this nigga on the head. You don't feel like you feel me like that's just some random ass shit like
Talking for like one of those.
Female does that type of shit.
So that's why we saying like you gotta think about like this though. Did he know that? What if he didn't know that? What if he's like this thing finding out? See, that's like the type of
I
people I'm
just
talking about.
why I just feel like in no circumstances is it okay for you to be putting your hands on a motherfucker,
Again,
especially a motherfucker that you know will beat your ass.
once again, once again, I feel for a female to punch you in your shit and you're my nigga and we're dating, we're intimate.
I think he's just talking about
We
you though. That's what he's
No, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the context that she was given just now. The context was y'all sat there and said, okay, if your girl was to haul off the punch for her shit, would you not hit her back? Is that not the question?
that was a question.
The question. But my thing is that how heavy is this context that y'all saying? Because that's the thing. The whole debate is the girlfriend title. Like it's given with y'all that girlfriend title's out the window. That's what it's given with y'all. That's
ain't gonna
what
lie.
y'all saying. That's
What you
basically what
mean?
y'all
Explain that real quick. What you mean like the girlfriend title was out the window?
that's out the window, clearly. That's clearly out the window. That love
If I didn't do nothing wrong, or I know for a fact, you feel me? Like we trying to discuss something, and you punch me in my
but
face.
that's different. That's
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
like okay, that's different.
Y'all niggas trying to sound politically correct and shit. I don't give a fuck if I did do something wrong. Why are you putting your hands on me? I
My
didn't put
point,
my hands
cuz
on you,
don't
gang.
hit me, cuz you're not
Yeah,
about to
what are we
hit me,
talking about?
bro.
Don't put your fucking hands on me.
You
It's
not finna
simple.
hit
It's
me,
common.
gang. I'm gonna keep it real. Like you're not finna hit me. Like
And I ain't saying you going if you hit me once, I'm gonna beat your ass. No, I go by 3 strikes. You got 3 strikes, shorty.
that's what I
Chill.
said, cuz you got three
I'm gonna keep
hits.
being patient. I'm gonna keep telling you to chill. I'm
Nobody
gonna
should be hitting
record you.
nobody.
I'm gonna do everything just to have proof that you was not chilling. Cause
We can't talk about it just because we were not disagreeing about something. If we're disagreeing about something, that's cool. You have a reason to be upset. You know,
Say this. I'm gonna say this. If I was you know how me and you were dating.
yeah.
Okay, if you did something to the point where you really had me fucked up, I would sit here and tell you in your eyes. I would punch you in your fucking face.
That's,
as your homie, I would tell you to leave her.
If
Bro.
it gets to the point
you
where
need to walk away at that point.
it
Yeah,
did
as
get
your homie, I would tell you to just walk away.
then that's what it's
That's how
gonna
you end
be.
up in jail dealing with motherfuckers who punch you in your shit and you not. You feel me? Like that's how. Nah, don't do that. Cause walk away.
Wait,
All right, so what's the situation? All right, explain what is the
There
situation.
is no situation that should okay a motherfucker punching you in your face. Period.
Gonna hit this nigga. Like,
bro, this shit's wicked out here nowadays. Niggas will take bitches cars, go do what the fuck they want to do with them.
so it has to be some outlandish
Hold
shit,
on,
right?
wait. You said nowadays. Do you know what they used to do to bitches back in the
They
day?
disrespected me. You disrespected me.
If you raised your
If
motherfucking
you said the
voice
wrong thing, you get smacked.
and not regular smack, backhand smack, like foul, like oh some crazy shit.
Like this is the freest y'all have ever been. Like, what do you mean niggas change? Like, yeah, niggas are not hitting y'all no more like they used to.
I don't know. It's mostly like it's about emotional security. That's how I feel.
What I'm saying is that goes both ways at the same time. Like
Yeah, you can't have some emotional security if you got to still off on somebody when your emotions start getting triggered.
Right, but y'all sitting here making it seem like men don't do the same shit. I mean, like we
They do. No, no.
I
They
promise you,
do.
I've
Yeah.
never put my hands on a woman, especially not punching them.
a female because some shit or something. But at the same time, if y'all want me to be real with y'all, I wouldn't be mad about that. I'm not mad about that. I'm not. Like
This my
if a female takes it to the point where she like, oh, I'm finna pop. that's different. That's I don't know what that's on.
Listen,
But
Shorty, I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you was to like, God
see,
forbid, if you was to do something wrong to Iris and he beat you, I would think he's 100% wrong. On my mama, we on his ass because that's wrong. Because you don't, that don't give you the right to beat a motherfucker.
Yeah, beat. I was gonna say I wouldn't beat. It would be more so
Even
like
if you smacked her, cuz that's
That's
wrong, cuz you
wrong,
can't.
gang.
Yeah, you can't smack her, bro. What the fuck? Just let it go. Move on.
it is wrong. Okay, so now it's wrong. If the roles are switched, it's wrong. I mean,
It's wrong both
They're
it's
wrong
ways.
both ways. It's just one of the ways they gonna justify it
Whoever
because you're a woman.
strikes first is wrong.
in,
Period.
in general it's wrong.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Depending on how you move after that will make you wronger. I'm sorry, but
I'm done after that. I ain't gonna lie.
I was
We're
just
through.
We're
gonna say I was done
through.
after.
Over with. Never to be spoken to again.
I don't even care about love you the most. Like, bro, you just show me you don't respect me by putting your hands on me.
you wanna know something crazy? You wanna know why? Because you gotta think about your background with just a man by yourself. Once again, it's still different in a type of way.
So what's the law? So what's the law for if a girl was to hit a dude in the face and the dude retaliates, not beat, but just like hits her one
Bro,
time,
your
like
ass
what's the
going
law?
to jail, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's yeah. Especially here, this a woman's state,
That's
buddy.
crazy.
Your
If
ass
she
going to
called
jail,
first,
cuz.
oh yeah, it's over.
Because okay, let me tell you why police wouldn't count that as self defense. Only reason why they would not count that as self defense is because if I was your mom and I slapped you right and
That's
all that you it's discipline, but
uh,
even if you hit your mama back, you're going to jail too. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, if you over 18,
Facts.
that's where the
if she
context
wants
is
you to,
different
yeah, you
because
going to jail.
parents are
It's
different.
still the
I'm
same.
gonna tell you why it's different because from a
Random people
different.
go to jail. I'm sorry. You can hit a random girl.
Well, that's true.
Before she's going to jail, you're going straight to
Yeah,
jail.
people in jail for that all the time.
Even if she hits you first, it's what I'm trying to get you to
Your ass
understand.
going to jail, my nigga.
You're going to jail. You want me to tell you why? You're a man. I'm sorry.
I guess I thought the law different. I ain't gonna lie.
And I don't think that's fair though, me personally,
It's
because y'all
not.
wanted equal rights.
Rips, we get y'all probably think you probably think we don't, but off the rips, females get way more respect than men.
Facts.
And let me tell you why.
I wouldn't say
Because
respect, but I would say
because
notoriety.
we have kids.
Leniency.
I
We
don't get more respect. I would say
we raise kids.
notoriety though.
What y'all do? All y'all do is
We
y'all
built the world you live in today.
men is the
Brick by
labor.
brick.
It's
I would say in the household or like in like it's certain like how I put this in
I would say
perspective.
like as an earth, all the
honestly,
mass structures we built
Not
this
not
shit.
not in equalize and equalize like you mean like like girls do more than men in the world?
yeah.
No, I
That's
ain't gonna lie.
cap. That's
Yes.
cap.
Did you just say no?
That's not true.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Yes.
That's not true.
No, she said that.
All right. Name me five female inventors.
Money on big
No, that's
books.
why we saying cap. She says women does more than men in the world.
No, I
That's
was about to
cap.
say, name
Like
me five
niggas do
female
that
inventors.
for niggas too though. Like and really everybody.
But then it's only the extent that y'all can do until it's labeled gay. Am I right or am I wrong?
That's wrong.
It's
Wrong.
wrong.
I still put money on my homie books to this
Because
day.
as you see today, the world is still thriving and getting better.
Is it?
Yeah, it's called
And
technology.
what
You
was
got 5G data now. Back then, niggas had to load up the computer all night just to use it in the morning.
you talking about in like a revolutionary way, if that makes sense.
Right, but
You
at
know what I'm
the end of
saying? We're going up.
the day, I'm a female debating with men. So y'all not gonna look at it from my perspective.
No, I am. I'm not this. That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm not discrediting women.
I tell you right now, like I said, you'll go to jail before I go to jail. Why? Because
That's
I am
true.
the
That's
more
facts.
respect the
That's
situation.
true in certain states.
I
That's
wouldn't.
true in certain states.
It's
I'm
not.
Other states,
like
other
the most
states,
respect.
whoever call first is whoever
Okay,
gonna win.
I
okay,
wouldn't.
so boom, you get into it with a dude though. Boom, all right, boom, y'all hash that out, y'all fight, boom, 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 police get involved.
Somebody
Nobody,
still. Somebody
I'm sorry,
still. The to the.
yeah,
It just depends on the extent
No,
of
no,
how far it goes.
it depends on the state. Some states are open combat states. If y'all both agree to fight, then y'all
Y'all,
both are
you feel me?
perfectly
But
fine. The police will pull up and let y'all bump.
Well, but that's not the case scenario though.
I'm sorry, but
That's the case in Florida, where Kareem at. That ain't the case here though.
and the morals of other men. Like police officers have morals. You could say they work in every state, but nah, because I'm from Memphis and that shit definitely ain't justified nothing. I'd have been in Kentucky. That ain't just
Tennessee's not an open combat state.
in the Ohio. That ain't justified nothing. I'd have been to
I
Florida.
ain't gonna lie.
Definitely ain't justified.
This I
Florida's
just
definitely an open combat state.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like it's more so it's just how they gonna look at it. They're gonna look at it in a type of way, especially depending on how this female look on God. Especially if she a little female compared to you, they're gonna look at the whole situation for everything. How big this woman is, like you feel me, how she coming off, how her demeanor is, and you sit there and tell me, oh, she hit me first. A nigga gonna he gonna you don't think police gonna, oh, okay, we're gonna lock her up, and we'll
But
talk to
do you
you.
feel like that make you right though for hitting a nigga because
It
you going to
depends. That's what
jail?
I'm saying. But that all depends. I say,
And
wait,
then
I just
I'm sorry, but
I'm not disagreeing with you. The nigga is gonna get locked up and he's going to get
Yeah, but
punished.
you're
But
wrong.
you're still in the
Get
wrong.
locked up.
I just going to jail is because you sat there and basically told the police, okay, I will hit somebody I love. That's basically what it is.
that law.
No, that is not a law.
What is telling the police officer you hit somebody you love or like them? Like what is
It's
that?
about respect. Not even no, it's not about respect. Actually, not in this
Bro,
situation.
respect went out the window when you hit
It's
me
not about
though.
Yeah, when you raised
Like,
your
He said
hand
it's
to
not about
me,
you.
there was no more respect.
I did not mean to say that. With the police, with this situation, it's not about respect. It's called logicalness. They're going to think logically. Logically thinking, okay,
He shouldn't be
okay.
thinking
That's
logically.
wrong.
You
If
gotta
we
think
thinking logically, then you're wrong. Because
lawfully.
logically, you didn't have no good reason to put your hands on me.
But at the end of the day, lawfully, they're putting bitches over niggas.
I
Sorry.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's unlawfully.
It is.
It's just in y'all favor.
Speaking, if that's what I'm saying, lawfully and logically,
That's the question.
they're choosing.
So give me. So if say a girl. Now this is just a
But
whole
that
different.
doesn't make you right. You're still in the wrong for putting your
So
hands on a nigga.
so what if like so what if say for example like the type of girls we was just talking about, not like you feel me in your case, but the you feel me. What if the girl just stealing off on a nigga? You know what I'm saying? Beating his ass, and he decides to hit her. But I'm not talking about one hand. I'm talking about caving his face in.
He will still go to jail. On God, he will still go
That's
to
what I'm
jail.
saying.
You hit her back, you're still going to jail. Even if she's the a total aggressor, you're still going to jail.
I get
We
somebody.
not disagreeing,
So,
but
so
doesn't
hold
make it
on, hold on, hold
right.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I know
So
what we talking about.
do you hit niggas
I
on the
know.
regular?
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I think that that's
The weapons, like just with y'all bare hands.
Do
Y'all
you hit
just
niggas on the regular?
I'm sorry, but when a man is mad, y'all turn into something different. I'm sorry. Compared to when a female is mad, I'm sorry, but for a man, looking at a man perspective, I wish I was a man. Cause you know how many situations I could avoid by just punching the bitch one time in her face and she just laid there, you feel me, laid out there. You feel me?
You would be in
Like I'm just
jail.
it's different. It's definitely different. Because I'm sorry, but I can sit there and say for women, we actually have experience of controlling our emotions. Even though there are
How if
females,
you
Oh,
hit
there
them?
that's
are females out
bullshit.
here, there are
Like
females,
you are talking in circles right now. Like how?
there are females out here who don't know how to handle their emotions at all. But I'm sorry, but emotionally, we have been put in more experiences emotionally than what y'all will ever be put in. And we go through that once a month by itself. You
Yeah,
said
but
our
y'all not good at it because y'all put y'all hands on motherfuckers when y'all get emotional.
deal with a lot of shit just by ourselves off the rip. So you gotta think about it. Like they're gonna largely be like, okay,
okay. So I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay, I'm about to say. So I just looked it up. So you was kind of right, and we was kind of right. So it depends how much for. They say it really depends on how much force you use. Now, if you knock her ass out unconscious after all that, yeah, you're going to jail.
but that's the thing though. When it comes to y'all don't know how to control yourself when y'all hit a female. If y'all get hit, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
that's,
but God forbid, if I was to sit here and really put all my force and hit you in your face,
it's Cam
you're gonna
Extreme, but
stomach,
she about to wake
you're
up
gonna stomach
ring
the
in the
tragedy.
second game because it's not making sense, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
not making
It's really
sense.
not.
It's not making
After
sense, bro.
you know how niggas be they oh bitch you got me fucked up and will real life beat them.
Well, I see now that's what they were saying. You go to jail. You go to yeah. You go to prison for that. You're going to jail for that. If you if the nigga
It's
just downright
don't
beat,
yeah, like
then
what you
yeah.
said. The,
But do
the
you
thing is
know? But listen, this is what I'm
the
saying.
thing
What you
All right. So
saying? What
is
you saying is that like,
One mic, one mic,
how they basically said it
shit,
in the
I can't
one
beginning.
even get
mic,
it
man.
off.
they all sat there and said they'd beat a bitch ass. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all going to jail. So,
No,
okay, her back. Okay, that's one thing. I can't get mad as a nigga hitting a bitch.
That's what I was arguing.
Yeah, that's what, like we're not.
we didn't say that. We just said that if you do,
That's what they were saying.
One
we
of them said I'll pick that bitch up or something like that.
Nah, when we was talking, nah, you misheard him. When we was talking, he said he'll backhand. You get backhanded or something. I think that's what Chris said. Or somebody said that.
nah, we said back in the day it
Yeah, I'm
was
saying
way
no. He
worse.
made a comment and said niggas used to be something. I said no, niggas back in the day used to smack the shit out of bitches.
Back in the day, there was nothing to respond to.
But then,
That's why that's what call domestic violence awareness. Cause bro,
But this is my whole argument. I don't care who hit who. It doesn't make it right. That was my whole point. Like,
oh
why
yeah, that's
stay there? Like, it doesn't make it right.
Bro,
that's
It
the part.
don't.
I
Like,
don't give a fuck if you fucked your sister.
It don't make it right. Nigga, leave.
I'm sorry, but me personally, how do y'all be with a female? Like, how can a nigga be with a female who does not know that she hit niggas? Cause that's
How do you
complete.
know that until it happens, though?
Yeah, personally, I'm not fucking with no female that hit niggas. Why would I? That's a trap.
Yeah,
I didn't say the words to this shit. I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. So
kind of like did you not notice it or something? Cause
it's it's not even that. Cause you thinking about it from like think about it. You're talking to somebody. They're so nice. They're you feel me like y'all are going good. The first time you gotta think about it, the first time y'all get into something. The first time. So when you first notice it, y'all get into something, and then she hits you. You can't. He should have known this, and that. When this is your first time seeing this, that makes sense. Now, if he already knows that,
context, context. If this y'all first time getting into it and her result is violent, you feel me? That's
That's off.
been with in the beginning.
but we did.
It's
You're not
not.
understanding. If we did not know that, if we knew this, you're absolutely right. If we knew she got like that when she got mad, you're absolutely right. But if this is our first time seeing this side of her, so we're old, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm gonna ask? What did you do? Because for her to show that side, she done did this.
What? You see how motherfuckers dodge accountability?
Right, but that's what I'm gonna ask. Like, as a
It
female, I'm gonna ask, well, what did you do? Because if
that
I
makes sense.
It still doesn't justify the fact that you put your hands on
Definitely.
somebody else.
In that sense,
just fuck,
in that sense, yes. But we're talking about
No, not in that sense. No, fuck that. You try to be politically correct. I don't have to be. Fuck that. Reem awoken now. If it does not justify that shit, if you, it don't, I don't matter. It don't give a, I don't. It don't matter if she motherfucking. It don't matter what you did, nigga. You could have not took the fucking dog out for a walk and he ate his own shit. I don't give a fuck. If she puts her hands on you, it do not justify it. Cause there's no justification for putting your hands on the opposite sex. There's no justification because you understand that I cannot fully force hit your ass back.
argument.
I didn't hear nothing he said.
Would you-
Especially you. You talk.
So as far as the argument, even the argument, if give me a second.
Hey, what? That's not
Say two things, right?
justified.
Yeah,
Give me, give me a second.
no,
No. I just need a second thing.
just forget. You had it on your
I
mind. Now,
did, and then I heard
repeat
nothing
that
else.
stuff. Like,
It sounds like you just abusive.
I wouldn't say I'm abusive. I'm just saying, like,
Run.
Oh, okay, that's what I was saying. So
what's the
back to like the girl, you got the moral of the story is we were basically saying like when we was talking about the other day, we were saying nobody's to hit nobody, no matter how bad the argument is. You feel like you gotta hit somebody to get the
agree?
situation.
I feel like violence is the last thing that it should result to. But that's why I'm
It shouldn't
Shouldn't be
result.
a
This
result at
shit's
all.
not a result. That's
but me and the
this.
female can come to an agreement that that is something that shouldn't be done at all. That's why I'm looking at you saying what I'm saying. Well, for a girl to do that, what did you do? Because that's what I'm
It
saying.
don't matter
It's
though.
not. It, whatever
I
you
don't
did is
care
not
if I fucked
justified.
your mama.
That's why I was
You
telling
should
you
not be putting your hands on me.
out here who really I'm telling you, I know girls who beat women.
Exactly, cuz violence should never be the outcome, Chad. That's all I'm saying. It
Okay.
doesn't matter what happened. It should never be. It if she
Alright.
goes to the extent of putting your put if even if it's you hitting her or she hitting you, if that end it.
Over and over. You know what I'm saying? First it gets to a little bickering, you know what I'm saying? Next time happens, we're gonna argument. Well, I don't feel like cleaning this up. Da, 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 clean this up. Da, da, da. I said all you have to do is clean this up. does that give you the right to does that give you the right to hit him? That's what I'm saying. We're not talking about in the sense where okay, this nigga done did something. Okay, y'all arguing.
I don't give a
It
fuck
don't
if he
matter,
I let me
cuz. It
hold
don't
on, let me
matter,
hold
gang.
on, let me land. Hold on.
No,
I've been letting
that's
everybody else
true.
rock. Hold on. I've been letting
It don't
everybody else rock, gang.
it don't matter. You
I
right,
don't
ain't gonna lie.
hold
That
on,
shit,
hold
it
on. I've
don't
been
matter. You're
letting
not supposed to
everybody
hit
else.
nobody.
Let me get a little minute, cuz.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if I am 100% caught cheating, whatever the fuck it is. That do not give you the
Oh,
right to put your hands on me, gang. Like, period. Like, that should not be involved.
cheating is 100% wrong. That still doesn't give you no.
The fuck, I'm slap you outside your mama slap you, bitch.
See that now. That's pride.
That's not
That's
pride.
pride.
That's
It
not
is
pride.
pride. If you say I
Because
don't give,
you done did something to your mama.
You don't need to be dating if that's how you feel. Like, for real.
that doesn't
Beat. Okay, you're saying beat. Where's
that
my
doesn't
hit?
get okay. All right, that still doesn't give you the reason to put your hands on somebody.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? Unless you're being
Nah, nah, that's the reason for me to put my hands on somebody.
no,
You
it's
see,
not.
And then why are you trying to fight somebody you know can beat your ass? That's what I don't understand.
in this world,
You know what's
2026,
crazy? Just like you said,
in this world,
and you know what's crazy? You know what's even
it's
crazy?
necessary in this
You
world.
know what's crazy? Just like you said, I would go to jail. If a nigga was that petty and you hit them off a cheating, they can easily call the police and say, yes, he's hitting me.
This nigga Iris need help, bro. Somebody go help him, gang.
That's fine. I
Somebody
go
go
to
help
jail
this nigga
about
Iris,
cheating.
bro.
I don't got cheating. Jail for that. Yeah.
So you'll do
And I
not. So you'll go spend 9 months over a motherfucker cheating,
It's
yes,
been a year over a
respect.
and we don't
Yeah.
Hey, we don't
have.
need to be dating, sweetheart.
listen, you gotta understand. A nigga will you can beat his ass, punch him, whatever. He still won't respect you.
That's like okay. Now let's use a different context. That's like a weed man. Nigga, I just fronted you a whole half. You didn't bring me my
That's
half. You
money.
ain't
That's
pay.
different.
That's money,
That's
bro.
totally
That's
different.
money. That's different.
Like,
That's money. That's money. That's
I don't
different.
live with my weed man. I don't see him every day.
And I'm pretty sure a nigga wouldn't smoke a nigga over a half. He'd probably beat his ass in chicken, but you feel me? That's different.
Come and go, but think,
Money comes and goes. So that's how you know it's not just about
but
money
not,
when it comes to that.
but everybody don't get money like that. You know what I'm saying? Money don't just come to everybody. It does
People
come to.
who fronts, they get money. I'm sorry. If you fronting, you get money. So that's why I said if I was to front you a half, you ain't pay me back or nothing. It's to the point where all right, I done caught up with you in public and okay, boom. God forbid, boom. I done got up with you. Boom.
Exactly, Sudi.
I done got up with you. For me to even do that, it's not just about
Stole
money no
from me.
more.
You stole from
It's
me.
not about but that's what I'm
Pretty
saying.
much you stole.
You know me though.
Yeah,
You get
this is not an equal comparison.
I'm not used to. I'm sorry. I'm not used to that. And I'm sorry, but you gotta think about it. Once again, there are people who come from backgrounds where they ain't experienced no type of love or nothing like that. So you feel me? I'm sorry, but there's people who walk this earth who are made to cause complete destruction, and there's people on this earth who are here to do shit like through God.
All right, question then. So just because somebody has came from a certain background, is it fucked up they came from a certain background? Yes, but does it give them though? Does it make it justified for them?
No, but it's understandable.
Okay,
Trauma
cool.
trauma is an
It's
it,
not.
It's
trauma
understandable.
look, trauma is an explanation. It's not an excuse.
It's right.
It's
I could
understandable.
listen. For example,
And people like that, and it's crazy because it's people like that that'll actually talk about that shit and then they tell you in advance, like, I ain't, I ain't, no, 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 no. And there's people who skip by that. So when they actually go through that, it's like, oh, I didn't know this.
that could
Under
be
Oh
under.
yeah.
Yeah,
I hate
understandable
niggas that skip by
definitely
shit like that.
understandable
I'm
doesn't justify the behavior at all.
not to make it seem like I'm justifying it, but I'm saying there's reasons to why people do shit.
No. We
There's
know it.
reasons.
Okay, all right. Well, we
It's
know that. We know.
reasons.
Well, I know.
Bro,
We
to me, fuck
You know,
the
I don't
reason.
think
It
those are good
ain't
reasons
it's
though.
not a
Yeah.
reason. It ain't like to me. Like if you get that mad to the point where you feel like putting your hand on the opposite sex, walk away, my nigga. Like have emotional intelligence and just drop it, dead it. Like you feel me? Like y'all obviously don't need to be around each other. Y'all not compatible because that person is driving you to a point of no return. Leave it alone.
what I'm saying, if you feel like putting your hands on anybody, bro, that's one of those de-escalate. Just get you should be
Yeah, just
if they put you through that much to the point where you want to hit them. That's when you just cut their ass off, leave them alone because that's not worth what I was finna do to them.
you ever got in a fight in school?
Sudi, she
Yeah,
lost and now she just
Okay,
trying
Is that
to
so
what a
she
girl
trying to
does?
win now,
I hit
gang.
first
You
too.
you
feel
got
me?
hit first.
About like all my fights, every last one.
Okay,
Hell
but
no, not
Hell
me.
no, my baby, I'm hitting the nigga.
confronting you or you
Fuck
confronting
no,
me?
I'm hitting the nigga first every time.
Man, my big brother taught me if we is in a heated debate and a nigga
So
come within your reach,
Hit the
time
let him
fuck out
slide.
that nigga, bro.
Yeah, let him slide.
Every fight, nigga, I'm hitting first. If you
Let him
approach
fly.
me too aggressively,
And
I'm
I'm a smaller nigga. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
letting him
letting them
fly.
bitches fly. I ain't gonna lie.
I was about to say like me, like that's what I'm saying. I'm a very reasonable person. I'm keeping it better, but
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not.
but I I mean justify I'm not justifying nothing because wrong is wrong. And like we said, we already agreed because y'all keep throwing that shit out the window. We agreed that hitting in general is wrong.
Yeah,
We all
Right.
agree,
yeah.
period. So
Right?
there
Yeah,
that
we agree, but then you keep coming up with little points to justify it. So it's like you don't agree.
is that the argument?
Yes, that's the argument.
Is it okay? No,
Yes.
it's not okay. It's not okay for anybody to hit anybody.
Yeah.
Period. There they go. That's it. That's that. Simple.
Fact.
All I'm saying is there are
Out of reason.
reasons. There are reasons why a person would do that. And at the end of the day, whether if it's about
Right.
emotional intelligence or not, there's people who are not taught that shit. I'm
Right.
sorry.
I hear that, but those are not good reasons, is what I'm saying.
If you do come across that situation and you already know this is I'm sorry, but if you come across that situation and you done been with this person, you already know that they didn't got no emotional intelligence. I still feel like that's shame on you because you could
You
tell when somebody not emotionally intelligent. Period.
That's deuces. I'm leaving. I'm not
I'm
dealing with that.
leaving, but like, how do you know that? Like, what I'm
I'm
saying
a,
is, if this your
no,
first time,
I know from dealing with women myself, bro. I know personally the women I dealt with are mad like actors, if that makes sense. I know people who are real life like Two Face. I know some real life Two Face
it's
people.
not even just women though. Everybody put on a perfect facade when they first try to interact with
Yeah,
people and
fact.
meet people. Everybody do it when you first trying to get with a girl and shit, bro. And y'all first fucking with each other, bro. You're gonna put on the best front, not front, but you gonna try to be the best version of yourself. Will you be that best version every day after y'all really get together and know each other for real? No, that's when you start learning each other for real. But you feel me? Like once you learn her and that's one of the tendencies. Nigga,
I
don't
told you,
stay.
remember I told you like I go in an area like situation like kind of fresh. I wouldn't expect like I put this like this. I
That's
wouldn't be look.
expectations is where you already fucking up there. There that go right there. Because
I guess I'm
when
expecting
you
that's a
talk
completely different person. Like I'm not like you feel me. You feel me. But I kind of see what you're saying.
So,
Picking up on certain.
so are we saying like this is being told up front that you be or that the girl beats niggas? Because if a motherfucker tell me that up front, I'm gonna smoothly dismiss you.
situations for us to see shit going on in life. And my thing is this:
Yeah.
if you done been through that, seen that, experienced that,
Okay, I see what you're saying.
can you not
I see this.
understand? Like
Right.
that's
So she basically saying. So she basically saying like, say like you done been through some certain situations or whatever. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? And you've been through about four relationships.
right.
And during these relationships, I'm saying you seen the ugly. You basically you got the answers to the cheat sheet. You know what I'm saying? You see the signs. You know what I'm saying? So when you get in a new situation and you seeing them signs still basically, and you still decide to be with that person after seeing all that, and it leads to that, you could.
yep.
Not saying the female is right, but I guess she's saying it could have been avoided.
I understand why deal with somebody like that. Like you don't know when somebody's not emotionally intelligent. That's what that's and that's what we like what because
You don't know at the
I feel
same
like
time.
emotionally intelligent person is not gonna put their hands on somebody. They're not
Right.
gonna put their hands on
That's
somebody.
true.
If you're emotionally intelligent, I don't give a
I
fuck
ain't
how
really dealt with a motherfucker that put their hands on me for real
but
though.
y'all
So I don't
I've
why
never
really.
either, bro. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna
So I don't
lie.
really. This don't really pertain to me.
then that goes back to what I'm saying. How did you not peep that? How did you not peep that? If you talking about something, well, what if they not
Cause you done made
yeah,
14 cases
like
trying to
that,
justify hitting, and I'm saying it's wrong
Not
completely.
saying it doesn't justify it. She's just saying it could have been avoided.
as a man trying to get the right
Even if it wasn't, maybe I thought you was different. Even if you had the same patterns, maybe I thought you was
And
different.
that's
That do
all.
not
And
give
that's
you
what
the
she's
fucking
saying.
right to put your hands on
She's
somebody.
not
That's
saying
what I'm
the
saying.
right. She's not saying that. Listen, Chris. All she's saying is like you feel me, on the nigga, and you feel me, you still saw the signs that's kind of leading up to the past situations you done got into, and you still seeing these signs, and like you decide to still mess with them, knowing that. they got some red flags going on.
Okay, but this
But
just
you
don't.
see how I'm saying you diversion from the hitting though? Like y'all putting it on everything but the hitting. Like, yeah, you could have seen the sun. Nigga, it don't
Nigga,
matter.
She
It
hit,
doesn't
we not
nigga.
justifying
Like,
it. Look,
yeah, it doesn't matter though. That's what I'm saying. All that sign shit sound good. It doesn't matter though. Nobody should be hitting nobody. Should
he's
no
not
man hit no
saying that
woman? Should no
somebody
woman
could
hit
be
no man?
hitting. We on the angle, we on a different top. Let me keep it a band. We on a different topic, bro. We like it was kind of
no, we
diverted from that.
still on the same topic. We hearing y'all. That's like if your daddy leave you, you feel me? He wasn't a good father. Maybe you not gonna be a good father. That still don't make it right just because your daddy left you, my nigga.
Yeah, you
Like,
feel
what the
me? That don't
fuck?
make you right for you not to be shit
Yeah,
because
we
your
said
daddy
it was
wasn't shit.
wrong.
What?
We said it was
You
wrong.
keep saying
We talking
that?
about a different, like some different.
Like, why do you keep saying that? We already made it be known.
Remember when she was like, it's wrong if it's
If we
wrong.
made it be known why that it's wrong completely, why are we still pointing out that a nigga could have seen the sides? If we already said hidden is
Chris
wrong
said
completely,
all she
period.
was saying it could have been prevented. That's all she was saying.
Outcomes. There's different outcomes for different situations. That's all I'm
He's
saying.
saying, you feel me? If you still like, you know how you was like some, I don't give a fuck if I seen all
Reem,
this.
what is chat saying?
Chad said. Chad said you should. All right, bet this is all that Chad said. Chad said one. What is she arguing for? Cause I'm confused. I'm confused right now. They said, okay, as long as we agree it's all wrong, then it's over. And then they said, if you're willing to go to jail over someone cheating on you, you lost your sense of self or never had any to begin with.
Leave a woman back, you lost your sense of self. That's how I feel. You lost your sense of self. Cause what? That's like basically hitting your mama. I'm sorry.
All right,
It's not though.
hold on, back to
So you
that.
think? Hold on, wait.
Equivalent
So say I
that
see some girls jumping my sister, right?
a
You think
dude
I'm a helper?
hit him with that. Would you hit your dad? Whoa, wait, my bad.
Depending on what the
He
situation
said, my
is.
bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And we're in a different generation, a different world where everybody is fucked up in the head. And it'd be a lot of reasons. It'd be reasons to why shit happens. And that's why I put emotional intelligence into the situation because
And
people
that's,
who
go ahead.
hit people, I feel like that you're emotionally intelligent. That gives you that's emotional intelligence because what you want to do is hit them back. You want to hit them back. But then at the same time, in your head, you know you don't want to hit them at all. You feel me? In your head, you don't want to
All
hit
right, so are you saying more so if you're not in no like life threatening situation, should be no quote unquote like hitting back or defending yourself?
It
them.
shouldn't be no hitting, period. Why
And
we keep
that's
talking
where the
about hitting back?
disconnect is because it shouldn't
Because
be a
man, we keep
reason.
talking about
Like,
hitting back. We saying no hitting, period.
like it shouldn't even be a thought to hit a motherfucker. Like, especially of the opposite sex, you shouldn't want to hit nobody of the opposite sex, male or female. I don't give a fuck if you a transformer. You shouldn't think to hit the opposite gender. Like it should automatically exit your brain. Like don't I shouldn't put my hands. Shouldn't put
It
my hands
shows
on nobody.
that a person is emotionally like like just that's all I can say. I don't know. I forgot I didn't know he was going live. God damn.
I didn't know he. I did not know he was alive.
You didn't know I was on live.
He's come off about it like I'm not arguing. I'm not even yelling.
That was somebody in the chat. Nah, yeah, we
Nah,
wasn't
that
arguing. It
was
was more.
yeah, that was the chat saying that, but he asked what the
They
chat was saying.
Yeah, I was just saying like, cause we all agree no hitting is good. So why we keep talking about what could have avoided hitting or what could have happened after the hitting? Like no hitting is good. That should be the line right there.
Chat, what y'all take?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm finna go definitely real quick.
All right. Well, Chris, real quick.
Chat, what y'all take, bro? So basically, what me and Chris are saying is that regardless of any situation, it doesn't matter the reason or anything. Nobody should hit nobody. Basically, what she's saying is, if a woman hits a man, she gonna ask, what did that man do to get hit? Because obviously something transpired for you to get hit. I'm saying I don't give a fuck if I killed your dead dog again. There should be no reason to hit me, you feel me? Like, am I going to hit you back? No, but like, there should be no reason to put your hands on me. And that's vice versa both ways. There is no justifiable reason to put your hands on the opposite gender. That's just my take on it. There is no what if they had a traumatizing past. None of that shit. Like, you just shouldn't hit You keep your hands to yourself. I keep my hands to myself. Let's talk it out through conflict. You feel me? Let's use conflict resolution. Figure out what the problem is. Let's talk this shit out. That's just my take on it. Nobody should be hitting nobody. Nobody. Even if she hit you first and you swung back or whatever, it just doesn't work out that way, my nigga. It doesn't matter because that doesn't make her right, but also doesn't make you right just because she swung on you first, my nigga. Just nobody should be hitting nobody. Like it should just be deaded at that point. Y'all both need to go y'all separate ways because even for a motherfucker to drive you that far, it's just like, bro, why are you with them, gang? Like they obviously don't give a fuck. You feel me? Cause you already know where she taking it. As soon as she hits you, as soon as you hit back, you already know where she taking it, bro. You're going to fucking jail, gang. It doesn't matter at that point, bro. It just really doesn't matter at that point, my nigga. Hold on, we finna go back into Discord, though. I want to see what they chopping it about. What I miss?
Nah, I'm watching the Twitch, seeing what the fuck you was saying.
I was
Well,
damn.
Smacked up.
All right, he just ended it down.
I think there's a stream.
I know he started it back up.
It sounds like she's saying that one, violence is wrong. Two, some people are violent. Three, you as an emotionally stable person should do whatever you can to avoid violent people. All that is
Yeah,
true,
literally.
but that's a nothing burger. Don't date violent people, yeah, duh, lol. But the average person can't always tell. It's not always obvious, and that's basically what I'm
That,
saying.
that that's kind of why that's kind of what I was saying too. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go into a
Feel
new
like,
situation,
oh,
like
go
you
ahead.
do. Some people, well, we're not saying for everybody. You know, that's like we said for the emotionally intelligent people, they do peep that, but not everybody does peep that. You know what I'm saying? No, some people haven't got to that level yet.
Type in. Y'all staring. It's still a scenario. That's a scenario.
You talking about different scenarios, right?
But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking, the chat saying it from one scenario, but I'm talking about in just in general, like as a collective discussion, like an open discussion. Like I wasn't trying to debate about it or trying to make it seem like it was right or wrong. Because yes, there are different outcomes, different situations where okay, yeah, there are people who are not aware of that shit. I know I've done been through that with a Gemini. Actually, I've been through that.
Whoa, whoa, we're not gonna put zodiac signs and shit on it, gang. We're just gonna leave it at you done been through that. Not all people are the same.
But I'm just saying. I mean, I wouldn't say
I believe in that zodiac shit.
all people are not the same because there's men out here who don't hit women for hitting them.
You
So I guess
Geminis are crazy. We're not crazy, cuz stop.
I guess we're all not the same. But I'm just
I'm not crazy.
I'm
I
not
was
crazy,
telling her,
gang.
I'm glad. I'm
I'm
far away
listening
from
though. I'm listening though. Go ahead, I'm listening. You have the floor.
me. Oh,
Yeah.
I still got one
Yeah,
yeah.
you got the floor.
before that. I mean, I'm just
Saying that you wasn't, it wasn't no.
a victim to it too. Like I can sit there and say it, and I ain't gonna lie. I can sit there and say at some point on, I did peep the signs though. Like it didn't go unnoticed. Like the signs of the trauma, all that, it didn't go unnoticed. But the difference with me is past it because of how I feel about that person. Though. So that's what I'm saying. If it comes to a point where, okay, I done got into it with him and I done had to punch him in his face, like I'm saying, it just depends on the scenario and the situation. I'm not saying it's okay. Hitting is not okay. Hitting anybody is not okay. Like I'm gonna just go ahead and put that there. But depending on the scenario, depending on the
You can see why
situation,
somebody would.
I could see why somebody will hit somebody, like for real. And you gotta think about it. I feel like with females, I'm not justifying it, but I
Okay.
can say females they're more emotional and
Mm-hmm.
they do things emotionally. See, y'all already
Think
established. Y'all already established that logically. Y'all already established that logically. If a female hits y'all, y'all hitting them back. Boom. Y'all already got that established.
No, no, we
People
didn't
do things
establish
out of
that. We
emotion.
said we got three strikes.
are they? Oh, okay. So they were saying, okay. So that's see, that's
And I
why
only count a strike as a hit that actually
they were
hurts.
saying they were saying that like they gonna them to give like a three strike system. So you them got like three good.
Got three good
Nah,
ass hits, and then I'm gonna restrain you. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm gonna
no,
Yeah.
restrain you.
And you not hitting.
I didn't hear that part from them. I didn't hear no restraint. I heard I'm gonna hit that bitch. If the bitch hit me, I'm hitting her. I don't care.
No, we
Cheating.
didn't. I'm gonna be honest. We didn't say
You
restrain
did
at
not say
first.
nothing
We
about
just
no
said the three strikes.
restraint.
All right. Well, let me put in the context about let me put in the context about like what the original comp was about before, like when I was at my homie house and shit and all that. They was getting on me about that. Ain't gonna lie, cause at first that's what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? They was saying that like they gon' you know what I'm saying, give them strikes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought the law was different. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it bad. You know what I'm saying? So they were saying,
I mean,
strikes.
respectfully to each his own. Like with your own law and all that shit. If you feel like you want to beat her ass after the first hit, that's you. But just know your ass going to go to jail. Me, I'm the type of nigga. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna record you. I'm gonna get all this proof to the last straw. And then
No,
if you keep going, once that last straw is there,
pain and
that
freedom.
might be your ass.
How I feel.
So
Like I done been like this punch ain't shit to compare it to actual life I
Bro,
done
they
lived.
sitting here dying at your ass, Chris.
This has been an
What
experience
they
where
say?
gives me
They
pain.
said, bro, LMAO, cuz.
hey, Studio, you got me fucked up, bro. He said Gemini's need to stick to making classic albums.
Yeah, as long as he know Gemini's make classic albums and we got the best albums out, I wouldn't really stunting that. You feel me? But we not crazy though. Like we
Oh
not
God, that's
crazy.
all right.
We not crazy.
Y'all really believe in that zodiac sign shit though? Like real shit?
I don't. I'm gonna keep it a band.
Nah, I
I
just
don't.
defend what I am. You feel me? Cause you know I'm finna just. I hate when
I don't be
people.
giving a fuck. That shit be saying Pisces is emotional. I do not be caring about that shit, girl.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not.
It just went out my head. It just
Your
I'll just
shit roboting.
Oh
my
God,
shit robot.
you back
Mm-hmm. Your
now?
shit got the
Breakdancing and shit.
My bad. No, I was just saying. Honestly, me, I don't pay attention to zodiac signs. I ain't gonna lie. I just not something I believe in. But you should.
Chat, y'all believe in zodiac?
do. I believe
I started to believe in it a little bit until I dealt with two of the same signs and saw like the complete
uh
difference. Like,
that shit is not real, cuz like niggas that read a horoscope and two things that match their life and they'll be, oh my god, this
This
shit is true.
motherfucker
Like, get your
so
weird ass
true.
on, cuz.
a zodiac is the starting point of the
Bitch, you
constellation.
just depressed. That's all.
Talk
I
about
feel
you
like
just depressed.
that's me. Because everybody gonna think I'm in the. I really
I
feel
hate
like
that shit, bro. I'm a rising sun Taurus. Like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck on,
The
either you
retrograde
depressed or
is
not,
coming.
bitch. Like, what are we talking about?
The retrograde is coming. I'll be like, what?
like I feel like
I'm an Eastern moon Sagittarius. Like, bitch, what are you talking about?
nah, I not even Taurus.
Oh shit.
It's like a transit. It's like a trans. I don't know. I feel like it's another. It's another self. You got another sense of self, but it's 100% through God.
Hell nah.
I'm sorry, but that's this for Christian believers. You must not be Christian. But
You think zodiac signs came from God?
that's not what I said.
oh shit.
Oh, what did you say? I didn't quite hear you. I thought that's what you said.
Conversation.
I ain't gonna. My bad to mute myself. We was them there talking, bro. She was telling me what she believed in, dinner and all that. But she didn't say that zodiac signs came from God.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's not what she said. On that note, I'm gonna mute myself, niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I hate that zodiac sign shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
Nigga, hey Reem, are you fried? Cause
Am I fried? Nah.
bro, you look fried as shit right now.
Nah, cause I'm sober as hell. Sober as hell, bro. That shit funny though. I ain't
Nigga
gonna
look
lie.
oh.
That shit funny, bro. That
Chris,
nigga,
you watching the stream, bro?
that nigga
Hell
said.
yeah.
Don't
That
this
nigga
nigga
do
look
a
great? Nah,
lot,
nah,
man.
put your
I
face
ain't
back in
gonna
the
lie.
camera.
He
Don't
do
this
a
nigga look
lot.
great?
I do. It's a good thing you got a Libra here to stay balanced and nuanced while
Oh
y'all
my
treat,
god.
bro. Chill out, cuz.
Oh
don't,
my
don't
god.
start that shit,
Got a
cuz.
question for all of us.
Okay. So okay, let me see. I gotta put this in the right way so y'all can
You take
understand.
it this.
Yeah, I'm just um. Okay, so men, right?
Right?
Uh, When y'all go through things, right? When y'all go through things, do y'all say y'all more so? How do I put it? How do I put this?
Beep,
Okay,
beep,
I'm trying to get it to where I'm sorry.
This nigga sleeping.
Like I feel like y'all gonna think about this for real.
You want to say it to me first, then say it to them?
I mean, you want to be a man translator?
I'm saying if they so they don't get the wrong. You feel me? So if they don't get the wrong, hold on, y'all.
2 hours later.
3 hours later. He said 1 eternity later. Bro, this nigga talking about some good thing a Libra
He
is
said
here,
so
bro.
long later that the old narrator have died and the new narrator.
Hold on.
Hell nah, bro. Did they ever
It's a
make y'all
good
do
thing y'all
plays,
got
gang?
Libras here. Hey, shout I don't believe in the zodiacs, but my daughter's supposedly a Libra, so I guess.
Bro, they say Gemini's two-faced gang, and that we change up a lot.
All right, so she basically asking, why do men like when they go through something emotional or like something traumatic in their life, why do they decide to? All right,
Traumatic.
all right, all right. So emotional. So when a man goes through something emotional in life, why do they decide to use coping mechanisms instead of like healing, like you like trying to heal and better yourself? I guess that's what you're saying.
We do be healing.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I about to say that's not all niggas. I'm cute, man. I know me. You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna ask us
I
the
take it to
question
bed.
and then
I say,
answer
all
the
right.
question?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. What
I'm
do you consider a coping mechanism?
or like or what's cold or facts. Okay.
I feel like when y'all keep things bottled in and y'all don't express yourselves, like, cause I feel like this. I'm gonna sit here and say this. I feel like
God damn.
maybe, and I feel like a lot of men say this, but it started at home. Like, I feel like a lot of men
Hello.
can talk,
I can re-say that again because
and now all of a sudden it's a trust thing for somebody to talk about their emotions when it comes to a man. You know,
It ain't even that. It's just like
that's
at the end of the day, like y'all, when y'all talk about y'all emotions, y'all just be wanting to be heard and shit, right?
we
I
talking about
want a
men.
solution,
I
motherfucker.
know, I know, I know. I'm about to go into that. We
Let me
we
talk
be
next.
wanting a solution to
There you
the
go.
problem. If
There
you
you
don't
go.
got the solution, what am I telling you the
no,
problem
no,
for?
no. When
Exactly. That's
oh,
really
okay.
what it be for real. Like if I'm telling
Wait,
you
wait.
something,
All right,
I'm
quick
not just
question though.
telling
Quick
you
question
for
about
you
that.
to say, "Oh, well, it's gonna be all right," and you gonna
Yeah,
get.
oh,
I'm
we
not. I
We're
don't
we
want to
talking
hear
about this.
that
We've
shit.
actually
I
talking
don't
to
want to
quit
hear
talking
that
about that. That's
shit.
crazy.
Female, female that understands you.
It's not that. I guess they saying if you say you know some. Well, in that case, hold on, real quick. How would you? I was
You,
about to say, how would you know? How would you know if they can help you or not? If you don't, you know what I'm saying?
bro, cause
It
bro,
just depend on the situation.
you
You know
feel
what
me?
situation you in. You
You
know what she can bring to the table and what she can't.
Okay, so they saying in a sense of like, say you didn't already know how this person respond to everything. You know, like if you tell this person this, bro, y'all not like y'all don't know what you.
Beginning, just because you went through a bad experience with one person sharing your emotions.
It's not a
it's
bad
not a bad
experience. It's
experience.
more
It's
so
just
we're just men. Like
Okay, okay, no, no,
our
no.
problems shouldn't fall on y'all
No, that's what
shoulders.
they said before. They
okay.
was
Bet
basically saying they
this
just can't
is
trust.
this is what
That
chat
is
say. This is what chat say. This is very true. Men generally don't like to rant. They see a problem and want to fix for it. Women tend to just want to vent and think about solutions later. I don't want to. We don't
You
want to.
feel me?
We
Who is
don't want to.
that?
That's Sootie. We don't want to vent. We
Shout
just
out.
want to fix the problem. Like we want to get. Like all right, boom. We see something fucked up. We gonna be fucked up about it for 2 minutes. Then we gonna try to fix whatever the fuck that's fucked up. We not finna talk about it. We not finna. We might walk around with our head down or whatever, but nigga, we're literally in our heads coming up with different outcomes that we know could possibly work to fix this problem. It's not that we mad, sad, angry at the world. It's just shit. I know that even if I tell my mama this shit, she probably can't help what the fuck I'm going through. Like it's not it's nothing bad. It's just shit. I put myself in a hole. Now I'm about to get myself out this hole. I don't
I
want
guess
to
the other
hear
way.
it's gonna be all right. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear nothing that's not gonna help me fix the problem right now.
In that sense, if something like that happens, they're not going to be as emotional about it. They're going to be looking more so of a way to fix it instead of like dwelling on how they feel about it. If that makes sense.
My nigga said that motherfucker in the most professional way. Probably he said, and then they're gonna be looking not to dwell on it, but to fix it.
That's how
Still,
that's it. If that's the case,
that's the whole question of the point. Why do y'all do that? Why?
I don't know. If that's the case, that's just how men are
Why?
wired. Like that's just what I not.
No, I'm
Why?
asking why.
Because it's like this.
That's just how men
Y'all
are
won't.
wired. If you, I'll be
It,
like
it's
not
it's
as
just it's called being a leader. You feel me? Like what good is dwelling on a problem? You feel me? Like
I feel like this. It's not that much. Well, I know for me, it wouldn't be as much bottling up. There's nothing to bottle up. We were like, yes, we feel that, but we're more so of we're not on some. dang, I feel like this. I feel like this. It's more so, okay, how can I fix that? How can I fix this since that happened?
Okay, but my question is also to y'all: are you helping or is you actually fixing it?
Fixing that
Fix,
motherfucker.
fixing the problem. Like fix
We just not
You're actually
actively talking about
how are
it.
you fixing the problem by thinking, okay, how can I do?
because that's what fixing the problem is. If there's a problem,
That's how y'all fix your problems.
If
I
it's a
find the
problem, you think a
the
you
problem.
think of a
That's what I'm
solution.
about to say. You gotta think about it. Yeah, if there's a problem, you're trying to make it a problem, not a problem no more. You're trying to find solutions to it.
Okay, so what do y'all
I think it.
do the solution?
You said, huh?
You said what?
Don't find a solution.
Say it again.
That's a great point. She basically
What did
says, so
she
what
say?
happens? She says, so what happens like in situations where like you don't find a solution, then like with something you actually just got to deal with just to, you know what I'm saying? Then what? Do you cope or do you just try to heal?
I feel like it's a
I
solution to
gotta
every
know the
problem.
situation. Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of.
but the
I feel like
context
it's
is
a
not enough.
solution to every problem.
That's my
Yeah, I gotta know the situation. What's up?
emotionally
Nah.
and like emotionally.
All right,
Yeah.
basically, all right, so yeah, context don't matter in that sense. So say if it's just a situation where you literally can't fix and you just got to deal with it.
Bro, I feel like it's a
And I just
solution to,
gotta deal with it.
you feel me? But
So
I
how do
feel
you deal
like
with it? Do you try to heal and get past that point, or do you like bottle it in and just try to? But is dealing with
how
it
do you
considered?
how do you heal? You feel me? If you just gotta deal with it though, you feel me? You just gotta deal with it and not drag your head down. There's nothing you can do but just deal with it. What I'm finna complain every day? No, I'm finna just deal with it.
Okay, so what would be considered healed then? So say you can't deal with the situation, you can't solve the problem or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. You plays in the part of the emotional part. I feel like you
What
like
would be considered healed though? What would be considered healed though? That it doesn't affect you no more, day there.
and
Okay.
it's
He said, Sudi said, I think
emotional.
generally. Okay, go ahead.
No, we didn't shut.
All right, Sudi says, I think generally solutions come after emotional processing, and guys tend to emotionally process stressful situations more quickly or skip it entirely
Alone.
when they can't. If it's a serious situation, divorce, death, etc., they grieve. If it's not, they just kind of push. You feel me? Like that's the only terms where a nigga really dwell, and a nigga really don't dwell. He just drown himself in something else, whether it be work, you feel me, or going out or something. It be shit
Okay.
like death and shit like that. But like even that, like
You still
it's
think got
not
an
a
answer.
it's not a solution. Like to death, it's not a solution. You just have to learn to live without. You feel me? So even a divorce, it's not a solution. You just gotta learn to live without. So it's like, what can I do? I just gotta deal with it. So at this point, I'm not finna think about this shit every day and try to, oh, I'm gonna talk to this person. I'm gonna see a third. No, you just deal with it. Like you process the emotions. You understand. You feel this way. And then
Yeah,
you find out. All right,
he
bet.
said you got
How
an
do I
answer.
pivot off this?
That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
That makes sense. Like he literally just sat there and said, genuinely situations come after emotional. Like that's what I was saying. Emotional process. Like
Yeah.
you feel me?
Oh, so the first part of that. So did we? Okay, so she was just asking.
What the fuck I was saying?
She was just saying. She was just saying as far as like the first step of what Sudi was talking about, like, do we like about us just processing the emotions? Like, do we process that? She was asking, do we process the emotions or did we just, you know what I'm saying, skip past that?
It just depends. It just depends
It
on the.
just depends on the
That's
Yeah,
what
situation.
it just
Sudi said.
depends
That's
on the
what Sudi said.
situation. Honestly, if it's serious, yeah. If it's not,
Situation. That's what I'm
nah.
saying. On the situation.
Yeah.
I'm saying in this occasion there wasn't a scenario. There was no scenario for that question. It wasn't. So whoever, yeah, they okay, that makes sense. It does make sense, actually. It makes sense.
Yeah,
Because
we just
with that said, yeah, that's something you gotta endure. But I also see why I feel like a lot of men dismiss a lot of shit. Like they dismiss a lot of shit. I feel like men do dismiss a lot of shit. So that's why I asked that question. Like, but that's all I'm saying. Like
I
I
will
guess
agree that we do dismiss a lot of shit, and it's only because that like a lot of shit just don't be worth the effort to give. Like
That's it.
it just don't be worth it.